What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and I am excited because Gina Carano is back, baby. Not back with Disney Star Wars, because let's be real, do any of us really want her to go back to a place like that? No, we finally have more information about what Gina Carano's upcoming project will be. Now, I'm making this video in my car, obviously, because I am in the midst of getting my stuff packed up because I'm about to do a cross-country move to Florida, which I'm very excited for. But we were partying in Vegas, Geeks and Gamers, Friday Night Tights crew. We were partying in Vegas for the past week, and this story came out. I didn't get a chance to make a video about it then, but I have to talk about it now. Even though it might be a little bit late, it's still very important, and I'm still very, very excited for Gina Carano and this next part of her life, this next part of her career. We've got the headline here. Gina Carano reveals details about first project since The Mandalorian. Actress will star in revenge thriller scripted by The Hitcher writer Eric Red. And this is coming to us from Deadline. Exclusive. Gina Carano will have her revenge in her first, well, man, almost went right by that guy. In her first project since The Mandalorian, we can reveal the actress is set to star and as a traumatized woman who hires a long hauler to track down an infamous serial killer. The Hitcher and Near Dark scribe Eric Red has written the script for an untitled action thriller, which is based on his novel White Knuckle. The story follows a strong-willed woman who survives an attempt by serial killer trucker White Knuckle. Haunted by her encounter and with the cops' inability to catch her tormentor, she partners with the trucker to end the killer's reign of terror. Now, again, the most important part of this and the reason that we're talking about it is because it is Gina Carano. It's Gina Carano who is done so dirty by Disney, done so dirty by Lucasfilm, because as was obvious, they're incredibly hypocritical when it comes to who they decide to keep and who they decide to get rid of. You can make a quote-unquote controversial post, and if you're on one side of the political aisle where people think that maybe you go a certain way, you lean a certain way, they will fire you. Where you can say far worse things. You could call half of America Nazis like Pedro Pascal. You can go full Mark Hamill and again use Nazi analogies when referring to half of the country. That's fine, because we know where their politics lay. Gina Carano, not so much. Gina Carano gets attacked over and over again repeatedly by these cancel culture lunatics, these mobs, and finally, Disney bends the knee and fires her. And I think, personally, this is just speaking for me, I think it was the best possible thing that could have happened to Gina Carano. Some people might think, oh, you're crazy. What do you mean that's the best thing that could happen? She was working on who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about working for Star Wars at this point, for Disney, for Lucasfilm? The amount of support that Gina Carano got was amazing. It was incredible because it was just someone who was speaking their mind. They weren't saying anything mean. They weren't being fucking nasty to anyone at all, in any way, shape, or form. She literally just didn't fit in the Hollywood echo chamber. You know where she does fit in? With the vast majority of normal people. That's why she got the support that she got. That's why there was so much backlash. That's why there is still backlash on the Star Wars YouTube channel. Well, Gina Carano is getting the opportunity to do her own thing. Freedom to do her own thing. Not have to worry about being censored. And from everything we've heard, as you know, Drunk 3PO is usually pretty good with the we'll say the insider info when it comes to Gina Carano. By all accounts, she is happy as can be to be doing this by herself on her own thing. And the ability to control your own project, I think, is what a lot of people are looking for. Carano is producing and will star in the movie, which is said to be in the vein of Dual Breakdown and True Grit. Yes, that sounds fucking awesome. Filming will take place in Tennessee, Utah, and Montana beginning in October. For those of you that have been making videos about, oh, Gina Carano returning to Star Wars, I don't know how this really fits into your plans, but I don't know. These are just, I mean, this source is Gina Carano herself, so I don't really know who your sources are, I suppose. The Daily Wire told us it would release the movie exclusively in the US to its members while making the movie available worldwide. Carano told us, I'm completely ignited to be creating this thriller with the Daily Wire and Bonfire Legend. I feel I am exactly where I want and need to be at this moment in my life. It feels as if I have wings. That doesn't sound like someone who's in a hurry to go back to the corporation that slandered her, that did her so dirty, regardless of how many people, you know, are there that maybe do support her and things like that. That doesn't sound someone who has any interest in that, and she shouldn't. She's doing exactly what she needs to be, and I'm going to continue to support her in all things, especially if this is the road that she decides to go down. But that's the story. I know I'm super late. I know I'm super late. It's not going to hit the algorithm. I don't care. I need to make this video about Gina Carano. I need to make this video about supporting her and her ventures and what she's doing next, because that moment in time is going to be fixated in our minds when one person decided to not bend the knee. One person decided to just be a normal human being and got fired and slandered and raked across the coal. And then the upswelling, this movement that rose up to support her against this disgusting corporation in Disney, against the mainstream media, against these fucking Twitter weirdos. That really shows you where the power lies. There's still a lot of power with normal people when we push back against this nonsense. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Sorry for the car videos. Maybe the way that it is for just a little bit as I try to get settled here and everything packed up. But smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.